good people? This is the TRBRS. Yes, it's the Red Boy Radio Show. I am your host, Mr. Red Boy, and we are coming to you from the MZ Studios right here in Dallas, Texas, where you don't know what the weather gonna be like when you wake up. Family, I tell you, if you've ever been in this area, we got all seasons within 2 weeks of the week of December. It's going to be warm. It's going to be hot. It's going to be cold. It's going to be raining. We might get some snow. We might not. But even if we get some snow, guaranteed the next day it's going to be 8 degrees. All that snow is gone. Yes, so we are in the city of Dallas, and that's how it goes down. But family, it is our city, and we love to represent it since we now live here. Of course, I am from Lawton, Oklahoma. I'll never forget about Lawton, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my air love for everybody out there who's watching. But thank y'all, family, for tuning in to this episode of the award-winning Red Boy Radio Show. I got a fun thing for you today, family. If you listen to the very last episode, you know I had my girl Shaunie B in the building. We talked comedy, podcast, and the whole nine, and we simply talked about life and how it is and how we're trying to grow this thing as entrepreneurs and build our brand. Well, guess what, fam? If you enjoyed the last episode, you're gonna love this one as well, because she is back in the building with me. So let me say what's up to my girl. I'm cool with her, so I fool with her, Miss Shaunie B.
Well. Welcome back, y'all.
Yeah, back in this thing. You feeling okay?
Man, I'm feeling good. You?
I'm good. Hey, we're getting close to Christmas. How are you ready for it? What is your thing? What do you do for Christmas? You?
Man, I already got my gifts wrapped up, ready to go. Gonna make me got this drink, Trinidadian drink called Punch Cream. Got that. It's kind of like an American version of eggnog, so we're gonna get real tipsy on that level.
Okay.
And I'm traveling this year, so I'm not gonna be here, but yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm actually in the spirit this year. Like last year, I was like, I'm like lit.
Right. I mean, 2020 did a number on all of us. So again, 2021 tried it.
Yeah, it did.
And it got pretty close, but I feel you, at least because we actually outside. I'm trying to go out and enjoy a little bit of something. You know, I'm not a diehard fan of the decorating and all that stuff, but I look forward to the time spent with family. That's just like Thanksgiving. I could eat, but I just want to hang out with y'all.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I want to play some cards, some dominoes, and same thing this time around, play some games, do something. I think Thanksgiving we played culture tags.
Oh, that's a good game.
It is a good game.
Man.
It is wonderful. And I've got all 5 sections of that, so we're looking forward to possibly busting that open again. If not, I'm waiting. I think today I'm waiting on for the you've played Taboo, right?
Right, that's my game.
Well, now there's a Taboo for the culture.
I saw that. They were advertising on Black Friday.
Yes, I ordered that, so it's coming in today.
Oh, y'all
so
gonna have fun.
So I'm trying to have fun and just have a good time and just enjoy like I said, may not be so much the spirit of Christmas itself,
right?
But the spirit of just having family around and enjoing themselves.
Right, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yes, indeed. And of
course, the time off of work, yo.
That part.
Can't wait.
Right. Yeah, I'm tired of getting too much time, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, family, once again, if you're in the building, appreciate you so much for being with us today. I'm not sure what your holiday looks like, but hope you guys are in a good place and a good space to actually enjoy it. We kind of joke around about how 2020 and 2021 has been to us, but if you were out there and it wasn't so nice to you, i.e. you've lost a loved one, let me send some love and light to you and some prayers, because I know how that may feel to you, that this may be that first holiday where your loved one is no longer there with you. So you have to somehow navigate through that and try to find peace. So I'm praying for you if you are that person who is going through that, whatever it is that you might have dealt with this last couple of years. We all just got to look and help each other and uplift each other to get through it. This pandemic has been hell to everybody, and so I'm hoping that if you're still here, you just try to find peace and understanding and just keep moving forward. Just trust me and believe that those who have left wouldn't want you to quit, so keep moving. We got this, fam. We'll get through it. We will. I promise you that. So yeah, it's just been a hell of a ride. So I'm gonna try to enjoy. And I'll tell you one thing though, Shaunie. One thing it has taught me these last couple of years is definitely, when the time comes, I enjoy. When it's time to have fun, I have fun. I'm finna show out, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Any given minute, so I show up and I show out. I hope I don't embarrass you. But look here, I'm gonna have a good time. Like Cedric said, you either join in or join out.
Right. I'm team laughing. I'm laughing at everything because hey, tomorrow is not promised,
At all.
I can tell you that from being in the shoes itself. So yeah, y'all turn up, man.
Yeah, got to. You got to make it do what it do, as they would say. So again, fam, we're gonna have a great show today. I've been doing this thing for about, like I said, 5-6 years now. On my other radio show, where it was actually a full-blown radio show and not in a podcast format, we all used to always do these segments, and I had 2 of them. I would get serious on one, and then we have fun on the other one. And one of those segments would be the red zone, meaning me, red, I'm in my zone. It'd be something that was on my mind, that it was bothering me or heavy with me, that I thought that I should share with you all. We have a conversation about it. So that was more the serious side. And then the other side was a topic I used to call I'm So Old School With It, where we just take a trip down memory lane, because while we're dealing with all this madness, there was a point in time, y'all, we were just kids, and all we had to do was just go outside and play. I remember my grandma used to tell me, hey, all you got to do right now is just live.
Right.
That's all she would say. All you got to do right now is live. I got the rest of it. We got this. We got that, And I'm talking about before the children, the bills, a whole nine. I like to take you back there sometime so we can just be in that space and remember sometimes like how much fun we used to have, and tell ourselves, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with having that fun now.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I will never, ever, 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 ever lose the child in me.
Nope. I'm a kid all day. I still eat kids' meals.
What's your favorite kid meal?
Chicken nugget Happy Meal, sweet and sour sauce,
Really?
high C orange. Yes. I had one last week.
Really?
Yes. It wasn't for my son. It was for me.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, whatever makes you happy, right? Look, me, I still bust open a bowl of Fruity Pebbles whenever I feel like it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Fruity I used to love it, but it kind of get a little soggy in the middle.
Well, you gotta
eat fast.
You have to tell yourself it's Fruity Pebbles. So when you grab a bowl, you gotta tell yourself you got 20 seconds to go hard or it's over.
It's over. Now I'm all berries Captain Crunch. That's all I have.
I like those too.
It would tear up the roof of your mouth.
Right.
But it'll settle down in 3 business minutes. It'll cool down. You know what I'm saying?
I like the business minutes.
Business minutes. Take it with you, man. Take it with you.
I'm loving it already. So, fam, today on this show, we're going to get into one of my favorite topics. Like I said, it's going to be called I'm So Old School With It. We're going to take it back. We're going to reminisce. So if, in fact, you are following us right now or listening and watching us on my Facebook Live and or my YouTube Live, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to leave your ideas about what it is we're going to be talking about. I will give you that topic here in just a second, of course. All right. But before I do that, let me take a moment before we begin, and let me just thank the heavens, the universe, the Lord, everything, that whatever brought me here. I'm grateful. I'm thankful, and for allowing me to crack this mic open one more time and be here today. Without God, I am nothing, but with him, anything and everything is possible. I want to thank my girl Shaunie B for hanging out with me today as well. And of course, I got to show love to the man behind the scenes who's making us look good and sound good. And that's my man, Spider. Spider, you feeling all right?
Always, man.
Cool. Now, Spider, as we go through this, I'm so old school with it, my brother. I'm going to need your input as well.
We can do that.
So you got to put on your thinking cap and take it back, because it might be some stuff we don't even know about that you got, Spider, and we want to hear about it. Cool?
Right on, man.
All right, y'all. So if you're listening, let's go. Let's get this thing started real quick. First, fam, what we're going to get into is a classic from, let's just say, what I like to call pre-K Kanye. I call before the Kardashians, because that's when I love them the most.
I still love them though.
You do? I'm trying.
Favorite.
I'm trying. I guess I just, I'll put it like this. As of right now,
yeah,
he cool, right?
Yeah.
But I got tired of Keith Sweat begging. So I sure don't want to see Kanye begging that woman back like that when she already out in public with another man.
Do you know what happened? Do you want to know the truth?
What's true?
He was supposed to marry Mr. Rainey's daughter, and back on the college dropout. And when he didn't marry her, because she was a Delta, she was always throwing up the dynasty sign.
Boom.
And the Delta sign. So he didn't marry her, and his life has been going downhill. Because he promised him that on his deathbed, and I ain't seen him propose to Mr. Rainey's daughter. So Kanye proposed.
There you go. And I think it'll make everything all right.
Yeah, fix it.
But anything that has to do with the Kardashians, don't always go well. So that's why I call this pre-K Kanye.
Okay.
All right. So this is a pre-K Kanye. All right. Also, Tiana Taylor and Shaunie the Prince. We're in the Christmas mood, family. So we're going to get into that classic Christmas in Harlem. Y'all keep it locked right here to TRBRS, the Redoi Radio Show. Let's go.
Hey, my loves, it's your sister Monique, and you're listening to my brother on Redoi Radio, classic R&B and hip-hop. Y'all know what it is.
Get ready to reminisce.
So let's bag it up.
It's time for I'm So Old School With It.
All right, fam, we are back. This is the TRBRS. This is Redoi Radio Show. We are here in Dallas, Texas. I am your man, Redoi, and I got my girl, Shaunie B, in the building. What's happening?
What it do?
Oh, my God. I'm getting ready for this, and we about to have a blast with this one right here. Family, it is time for I'm So Old School With It. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. So once again, family, if you are on my Facebook page and you are watching, feel free to leave us a comment. Also, if you're on YouTube, you can also do the same. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this one right chill. All right. So today's topic, Shaunie B, is going to be, we in that mood, right?
Okay.
It's a holiday season, right? So we're going to do this one.
All right.
For all the little cheerings in the world, right? And I ain't talking about the ones that are current.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that still reside in us, okay?
All right.
So this one's going to be called All I Want for Christmas.
All right.
Okay? Now, let me put out a disclaimer for all the folks that are listening. Just because the topic is called All I Want for Christmas, we will not, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul, we will not be listening to Mariah Carey.
Okay.
I will not throw it back to her, just so everybody can understand, okay? Because I'm getting so tired of that damn song. I love her, but damn it, don't ever play that song ever again in life. Just so y'all understand that, okay? So all I want for Christmas. So here's how we're going to do this, Shaunie B.
Let's get
So what I want to know from you and our listeners, or those who are watching us live, what I want to know is, what are some of your favorite? I mean, when you was back in the day, growing up, mama sent you to bed early. You know, regular bedtime was 8. Christmas, you had to go to bed at 7, right? Because they still had presents to wrap. They ain't want you to see this before you knew it was mom and daddy doing all that. You thought Santa Claus was still coming. You set out the cookies and the milk and all that mess, okay? So what was it that you looked forward to on Christmas morning to bust that box open and find your favorite gift for that particular time? So what is that all you wanted for Christmas was? So give me some of your favorites.
All right, y'all. For real. I'm finna put y'all on game.
Okay.
When I was a kid, this easy bake oven, that was what was my thing. With that little 60-watt light bulb. John was probably like $69. Now it's like $179. I'm buying everybody air fryers. I'm not buying your kids no easy bake now at $179. It's not happening. They're going to get full appliances for the kitchen.
Now, here's the thing about the easy bake.
Yeah.
Now, my sister had one, and we enjoyed it too. I know they came with some certain things that you can actually cook in it that came in that package.
Yes,
but, of course, we had to be who we were. Hey, look, if you're poor and you don't have a whole lot of food in the house, one thing we always had was a pack of bologna.
Yeah.
And I'll go grab me a slice. I'll put it in that easy bake and I'll fry the mess.
Did the bubbles still come up in the middle?
Oh, yes. It still bubbles in the middle, and it gets a little Cajun. That's what I call it, Cajun around the edges.
On the edges.
Yeah. So I would have a fried bologna sandwich out of that easy bake oven. And one time we got dumb and stupid.
Yeah,
and decided to put cheese in there.
And what happened?
It broke. That cheese melted so dang fast up under that 60-watt light bulb, and it stuck, so you could never clean it off.
Right, and it stank too.
You would you actually had to probably take it apart just to put it. And I didn't know how to put it together, so that was the end of the easy bake.
Now y'all got to get the $179 one to pay back the one.
Right.
That was a classic.
Right, straight classic.
Man, that was my thing. I had the little brownie cake mix it came with. Put my little icing on there. That was my thing.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna send it back to your way. Okay. One of the things that all I wanted for Christmas was, you remember the Rubik's Cube?
Yes.
And I swear to God, it took me forever and a day just to put that thing with all the colors. So sometimes I get so mad, I just stay scratching. I'm taking the stickers off.
So you was cheating?
I cheated, yes. I cheated, and don't act like it was just me.
No,
other people
it wasn't
cheated
just
too
you.
to put all them things together.
But you actually asked for that. So that means you're a genius.
I asked because I saw it on TV.
Okay.
So you went dated with it while the commercials that came on.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I want me one, because you saw some of the popular kids at school, they had one.
Right.
And everyone would flock to them to see if they can fix it. So, hey, I want one too, Ma. So I finally got it. It was hard to figure out at times.
And
so
you
when I cheat, I moved them stickers around, and that was about the end of that.
At least you honest.
I got to keep it real. Got to keep it real. All right. What else you got?
I am a different type of lady. So I'm the video game shouty. So I always was ready for my Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Oh.
All right.
And so I would always ask for the latest and the greatest. And at that time, it was the Super Nintendo. I had the Duck Hunt game with the Super Mario Yoshi scope. I still got it, actually. It's old school at the house now. Y'all want to buy it from me? But I had a video game of choice every time.
Okay.
Period.
Now question.
Yeah.
All right. When it came to Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Now, I can only stand up behind that TV for so long and aim and clock them ducks.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, when I tried to get that high score and I couldn't get there.
Yeah.
Did you or did you not? I know I did. I put the gun right up to the tube of the TV.
Yeah.
And did it that way. So
guilty.
Yeah. So you cheated too. Okay.
I did. Even on the paper route game. I don't know if you knew how to play the Paperboy.
Paperboy.
Yes. I'll be choo, 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 choo. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'll hear like that was my thing, was the latest and greatest video game console.
Wow. Now, I'm going to piggyback off that one.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that we wanted and I look forward to was hoping to get my first time out. Let me say this. My first time out. I wanted the Atari.
Okay.
Because everybody had one. Everybody enjoyed Pac-Man. You know, even though Pac-Man didn't look like Pac-Man. Pac-Man looked like crack on the Atari system at home. But we still wanted a version of him, right? But I didn't get that Atari. Now, a lot of people may not even know about this particular system, but I end up getting what they called an Intellivision.
Intellivision.
It's not it's a video game system, but it was a little bit different. So different that the joysticks themselves, they didn't look like the hand joystick with the red button. They looked like these little small, damn, it looked like a bootleg car phone.
Okay.
It had the controller had numbers on it and had a little small disc at the bottom that you would use to move with your thumb.
Interesting.
All the time. And what you did when you wanted to do something in the game, you had to punch in a code. And then you just navigate. Yeah, so we had.
That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but guess
had
what?
blisters on your thumbs.
Every morning, because we be up on Friday night, Saturday night. It's either in television or we watching night tracks. And once that blister start popping, I might have to watch some. Had to turn on.
That's throwback
TBS.
for real.
Yeah, that's throwback. That's way back there.
Wow.
Way back there. Real quick, let me hit up my man Spider. Spider, what's going on, man?
Man, I was along those same lines. I wanted the Game Boy when it came out.
Game
that
Boy.
was my big
I
one.
forgot about that.
I never got that one.
And we talking about the original before it started being in color.
Right.
Before it started being in color,
Man.
the Game Boy,
Game
the
Boy
original one.
is.
What was your game on that, Spider? What was your favorite?
I don't even remember what was on that one. There were some good games though.
Yeah.
Some Mario and whatnot.
Yeah, you're always gonna get Mario. Every time Nintendo come out, you're gonna get a version of Mario. That is for sure. All right, what you got next, there, Sean? We're gonna do two
me
more real
see.
quick, and then we'll go take a break and come back and do some more.
I played an instrument. I was a alto saxophone player. They called me Lisa Simpson in the hood. But every time I would either get another addition to my instrument line. So I would get a keyboard, and then the next year I get, my saxophone enhancement.
Right.
Then I'll go up to the soprano, and then I even got me a little guitar. So I stayed with the band. I'm my own HBCU out here.
Your own one.
Yes, one woman band. But that's what I would get, the instrument, and I would be happy.
Okay. Now, speaking of the instruments and stuff, I did get the keyboard piece. I think everybody tried to find them a Casio keyboard.
Yes. Was it the one with the pre-programmed songs?
Pre-programmed. It had the orange pad with the drum pad.
Yes.
Yeah, and everybody had that.
Still got it.
And I remember sitting down and I got to be careful when I say this because I've talked to some producers before, so let me be careful when I say this. It wasn't the first song I learned, the first tune. Make sure I get that right. The first tune that I learned how to play was, I believe it was Joy to the World.
Joy
first,
to the World.
And then Lean on Me.
The song that I play was like, I can never, it's on a commercial, but we'll just say that little Beethoven pre-program.
Yeah,
everybody,
right,
that was it.
Okay.
I just let the lights light themselves up. I never put my fingers on the light.
You faked it till you
faked it
make
till
it.
I made it. Did the Stevie Wonder with it. Like, that's me, y'all.
I got the Lean on Me. I got what's it, Joy to the World.
Okay.
And Glamorous Life by Sheila E.
Can you still play those songs?
Yes. I'm saying I will pick up. I actually, when I go some places and we see a piano, I just mess with it, act like I can really play.
Yeah.
But them the only tunes I got in my head.
It's okay.
I try to impress. I do a little something.
It's okay. As long as you bob your head, like I told you, like Stevie Wonder, you
right.
good.
Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good with it. All right. So let me go this one to real quick on another one. And I'm thinking of like board games and stuff.
Okay.
Right?
Bet.
What you know about the Simon Says?
Simon Says was the truth. Simon Says made all of us bring out our real attitude.
Right.
We frustrated as hell playing Simon Says. Forget this, man.
Right.
Bad tempers.
Yeah, lights lighting up and everything.
Yeah.
It's like you trying to keep up with it and you can't.
Can't. Because it's a memory game.
Absolutely. We didn't have much of one.
No.
At that time. It was just like go outside and use your imagination and roll with it. Yeah.
Listen, I got steel pies sitting in the sun because we used to make
Steel
dirt pies. Yeah, we used to make dirt pies. So we used to take the flowers and that was the tomatoes, and we used to have dirt pies. Right. It's still a dirt pie in the hood. Go on see it.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Hey, Spider, what you got?
I was a big musician myself, so most of the presents I ended up getting were instruments.
Okay.
My favorites, I think I got a cello one year.
A cello?
Yeah, that was great. And guitar at one point.
Oh, you bad with the strings, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
He need to be teaching me.
So Spider, you can actually play the cello?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I played multiple string instruments.
There we go.
They're my tutor right there.
There
I'm about to be the Light Jennings of Texas. I'm about to be out here. Hey, yo, you.
Then my favorite present of all time, which was my parents' least favorite present of all time, was a drum set.
I knew he was going to say the drums.
So
I
you
knew
said
it.
the least parents. Yeah. The parents didn't. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I had something to bang on, but I wanted to learn how to play the drums so bad. I used to enjoy watching Sheila E. per se do her thing. It just I just never got into it. I never could. So, all right. So what else? Well, give me another one, Shaunie B.
Okay, so let me see. So, we always wanted that bicycle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was the type to ride down the hill real fast into the yard and hit the front brakes on accident and flip over the handlebars. I was that girl. And I always really wanted a Power Wheel, and I never got one. So when I bought my son his first Power Wheel, I hopped in the front seat. I was going 1 mile per hour, but I got my Power Wheel ride. That's what I'm telling you.
How did them knees feel?
It was bent up, popping, but Ben Gay fixes everything. Shout out to Shaq and the Icy Hot. All of that stuff comes together when you just age.
Now, I will tell you a story real quick. I remember when being younger, we went to a Chrysler dealership.
Okay.
And my grandmother was looking for a car. Either she was looking for another car, or she was I can't remember this time. She was actually looking for another car. And her car of choice back then was Chrysler. Right. So we in there, we looking at everything. Of course, when you're a kid, you bored. You just letting her do her thing. And so we walked into the garage, right? They want to show her they had just got through dressing up her brand new car. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, we look to the right and we see a whole bunch of those Power Wheels out of Chryslers. You know what I mean? And now we look, me and my brother, like, oh man, because when you poor, you don't know you poor, right?
You don't.
You just think you got it, right? So when we looked at her, we was like, oh, we want one of those. Yeah. Can we get one of those? And I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
She spoke highly as if we was gonna get one.
Yeah.
But then I remember to this day now, I probably didn't notice it right away when it was there, but to this day now, as soon as they told her how much it cost back then.
Yeah, she reversed.
Oh my God. Her whole attitude. She said, all right, well, we'll see about it. Man, that broke my heart so bad because I wanted one of them. So it was I think one of them was a Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't a Chrysler dealership. It was a Jeep. I can't remember the other one, but it was a Chrysler type Jeep brand.
Wow.
And they were fire too. Boy, I wanted one so bad.
I never got my Power Wheel as a child. Do you know what we did?
Uh-huh.
The bike that I got, the 10-speed, shout out to Huffy. We would tie a rope, and then you know how you have those pedal bikes? We would tie the pedal bike to the back of the seat of the bicycle. Yeah. Ride down that hill and then hit the brakes on the thing because our tires are locked up. So we done slid and tore up the tire. And me and my homegirl used to say, safety first. We didn't wear no helmets, but we still yelled out safety first. So, yeah, I've been here several times. Cat got 9 lives. I got 9 lives.
There you go. And that what had to be, we talk about favorite Christmases. That was one of mine. When I woke up in the morning, one morning, and found out that me and my brother had brand new shout out to BMX.
Okay.
BMX bikes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yellow and blue. I'll never forget it. And I rode that joker all day. And that morning I remember it was sleeting.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Did you put the can on there to make it sound like a motorcycle?
No, we used to put cards.
Cards, okay.
We put a playing card on there to make it sound like,
See, we go back, man. We go back. I'm finna go put a can or a card on my bike and ride down 35.
Already. All right, fam, we're going to take a quick break real quick. Again, if you got some ideas or you got something you want to drop, I want you wanted for Christmas or all you wanted for Christmas. We're just basically talking about some of our favorite toys that we've gotten in the past. And even if you didn't get it and you wanted it, we just talking about some good toys that brought us so much joy. So y'all go ahead and leave y'all comments. Me, Shaunie B, and Spotty, we'll be right back. Y'all listen to the Red Boy Radio Show.
This right here is strictly for the grown and sexy. Slow it down for me, Red Boy.
Hey, family, that was a classic from Boyz II Men, Let It Snow. I haven't slowed it down in a while. I don't think I've slowed it down since I've started this brand new podcast. But since we're in that Christmas spirit, I had to give you a little Boyz II Men. If you ain't with Let It Snow, then something's wrong with you.
Man, that's a classic.
That should get you not only in the mood for Christmas, but in the mood to cuddle, because it's cold outside,
Man,
y'all.
what?
Grab your blanket, turn on the fireplace, do your Netflix and chill, Hulu and chill, whatever you do. Do what you do, but make sure you got some Boyz II Men playing in the background. That's what's up right there. All right, so if you're just now joining us, we are in the middle of our favorite topic. Today is called I'm So Old School With It, and it is All I Want for Christmas. We are discussing some of our favorite Christmas classics as it comes to toys under the tree that we received or didn't receive, but we really wanted it that bad. Sometimes we got it, sometimes we didn't. We've been talking about instruments, bicycles, all that good stuff. You know what I want to talk about right now, Shaunie B?
Do tell.
And I want to know, you got to let me know what you know about this right here. Another way of riding or I guess transportation, if you will. All right. Before we made it to this, the big old, when we got teenagers, we used to hang out at the skating rink, right?
Yeah.
Before we made it there,
Mm-hmm.
remember your first set? Remember them plastic skate?
Oh yes, with the adjustables.
Oh
in the
my God,
middle.
they were yellow and blue, and the
Yes.
wheels was like orange and red.
They were so noisy. They were not safe. Who passed that through?
I know.
It was not a safe toy.
They were cool, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? We lived in the hood.
Yeah.
So if the street ain't paved right,
Man,
you
look.
gonna trip and fall, and then don't catch a rock, because
Listen.
your life is about to be over if you get a rock.
That's how most of us got that little strawberry circles
On
on
our
our
knee?
kneecap. Everybody got that from them skates or the
Right.
skateboard. Yeah. I still got my strawberry circle. Cocoa butter did not work.
Oh no, I think everybody got, it's like a rite of
That's
passage
it.
now.
That's how we
to
know we
have
family.
that. Yeah, because either that was because I got mine from actually trying to learn how to ride a bike for the very first time, and I just failed, and that's where mine will forever be there here on out.
Man, I think I was trying to run. You know when you race
Yeah.
with no shoes on, and I got mine, and that scar was so ugly. It's still there, but y'all, hey, that's how we know that
Yeah.
we played outside.
Yeah.
These kids ain't got that now.
Right, because they're not
They ain't
going
playing that.
outside.
They might have little bumps on their thumbs from being on their phone, but they ain't got no strawberry knee circle scar. That's how you know it's real.
Right. All right, what else? What you got?
Okay, let me see. Okay, so my oldest brother, well,
Yeah.
it would be oldest because I'm the youngest, and he would every year he knew I wanted that latest and greatest CD.
Yeah.
Circuit City used to be the place to be. Just rest in peace at this moment. We got Best Buy. Circuit City's throwback.
Yeah.
So he would get me my CD and my CD booklet, and I loved opening up the booklet and reading them lyrics. And so I'll be like, Missy is my favorite, so I'll be in there like tiki tiki da da da.
Right.
And in her lyric book, it would say tiki da da da. And I was like, that's how you spelled it. So I used to love my CDs that he would wrap up for me. He'll get me the latest, so it would be whatever was sold on Tuesday and Friday.
Right. That's when the release.
I have a stack of them with a bow on it. I'd be like, oh, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. He don't do it no more, so I don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh man, you took me back with that. Was Circuit City.
Yeah, Circuit City was it.
It was it. And then I think who tried to jump them was a Blockbuster.
Blockbuster, yeah.
Blockbuster Music. And
Yeah.
Blockbuster, they put it to where you can actually open the CD,
Yeah.
listen to it first, and then put it back. They had listening centers, yeah.
Yes, sir. That was it.
And man. And real quick, Friday nights, Blockbuster, Christmas time too.
Man, I still got my Blockbuster card
Dude.
because I'm hopeful they're going to open up again with my name on there. Come on,
You know
man.
what? Hey, we laughing, but you
Yeah.
ought to save it, because you
Yeah.
never know down the road it be some stuff that come up and people like, oh, where'd you get that from? And you start talking about Blockbuster. That was a
Yeah,
classic.
I was told there's still 2 existing Blockbusters in the world.
Really?
Yes, there's 2, and they're in the small cities. They still rent those videos today. They don't have a red box.
Wow.
They have a Blockbuster. So I kept my card in case I get on tour
Right.
and go up there.
Go to
I still got my membership.
There you go. Now somebody sitting in the house right now,
Yeah.
still to this day,
Mhm.
got a Blockbuster video that they ain't returned yet.
Credit probably 0. That's why you got 300 right now, because you still got that Blockbuster cassette in the box that it came
And we
with.
done took them. We done put the Scotch tape over that little hole so we can record over it.
Right.
You know how we do.
Blockbuster was a place,
Yeah,
man.
it was.
Friday
It
nights.
was. All right, and I got one for you.
Yeah.
Because I know kids, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, especially you little boys, little girls, they always enjoyed a teddy bear, right?
Right.
Do you remember Teddy Ruxpin? The singing teddy bear?
Yes. In addition to the teddy bears, I had the posters too. So
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
I look up, I had the little glow posters, like the glow in the dark stars of the glow posters. Yeah, I kept it 100. Room still look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have a glowworm?
I had it all. I was spoiled. If I saw it on Nickelodeon,
Right.
I got it. Because Nickelodeon, that's why I only let my son watch Nickelodeon now. Or at least when the commercial come out, hey, go into the back and get me something, because that's when they get the prizes they want. The way my checking and savings is set up. So no.
Now, I'll tell you a toy that most of us probably needed before we made it to a certain grade or whatever we should have had. Do you remember that? I can't remember the exact name of it.
Right.
But it was this big old orange type thing, right? It had a little handle at the top, and it taught you how to spell. And whenever you push the buttons, it would repeat the letter that you pushed.
Okay.
I called it a B spell.
Speak and spell.
Speak and spell. There we go, Spider. Yeah, there we go. Speak and spell. A lot of us needed that early in life.
Yeah, and still need it now.
And you can tell.
Yeah. Right. Well, Ebonics is they haven't qualified that as a second
not
language
just yet. Right.
But that's what we speak. Fluent in that.
I got you. And for little boys,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And maybe girls too, but I know for little boys, there used to be these little small little almost like the size of this right now, but it was a little screen, right?
Okay.
It wasn't a digital screen. It was just a screen, and it had this road that just rolled constantly, and you had a steering wheel and a shift.
Yeah.
And all you did was move that steering wheel from side to side, and based on what the picture was rolling, if there was a rock in the way, you moved to the right.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what? Because I was a little girl that had that.
Did you?
I'm telling you, I was that little girl. I was a different little girl. Yes. Then I got a basketball goal.
Okay, yeah.
With that fiberglass background with the water you had to put in the back so it wouldn't tilt over.
What do you mean? You talking about like
in the base?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had the real one you had to push up the broom.
Yeah.
That was it. I had that.
Like, can you hoop?
What?
Oh, okay. I'm just trying. And I know you got many talents. I'm just making sure you can put the ball up there.
Drop somebody's son or daughter off at any moment.
Oh,
in these
really?
streets. It's real.
Okay.
You talking about, I was like Reggie Miller, but with the straight smile. You know what I'm saying? Not no this Reggie, but back then you had them little piranhas in there. He gonna bite out of crime. I had that jumper, man. My jumper was wet. Yeah.
Okay. So Shaunie B can comedy, she can podcast, she can act, and she can shoot some hoops. Okay.
Man, I'll drop you off. And then my mama definitely got me that WNBA ball.
Oh yeah.
When I woke up and saw that, you couldn't tell me nothing. I'd be bouncing everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Now, I know my man Spider can relate to this since you just brought up ball.
Right.
And we've already talked about getting those video game systems and so forth. And if you're a baller, this how I'm going to test you if you was a baller, Shaunie B. Because you already mentioned you had a video game system, correct?
Yes.
Please tell me you played some Double Dribble.
Double Dribble, NBA Jams for 3. He's on fire. I had it all. I had the little Tecmo game. Even the baseball game. It was a handheld basketball game. Yes. Put the batteries in the back and I was in there.
Okay. Now, on Double Dribble, did you know where to hit the 3 from in the corner?
I didn't, but I was the type to shoot it. I'll be shooting from half court. I didn't care. Didn't care.
Spider, did you know about that, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you got to be that top left corner.
Yeah, there was that one.
You'll
and
never
there was
miss.
Also Bird versus Magic.
Yes.
That was another basketball video game.
And they started growing after that because it was Bird versus Magic. I think Jordan versus Bird. And then they started making whatever teams made it to the finals that year, then it'll be the Bulls against the Blazers. Or it'll be the Bulls against whatever. They always, every time they change the game, it would always be whoever versus in the finals. But now it's just straight NBA 2K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whenever we 22 now. So
It's that was it. In my video game, the NBA game I had, I used to run down the court and the guy used to do this. It was the most stupidest move, but this was everything. He would just run and do this. It looked stupid.
Now here's the funny thing about Double Dribble. And I'm not knocking, okay?
Right,
I'm not trying to start no mess. But did you ever notice that on Double Dribble, the flyest dunks belong to the dude that looked like Larry Bird?
Yeah. Cheater. Call the animation team up right now.
Right. They know they're wrong for that one. They know
Man, those games was it.
Oh man! Now, were you a playground person too?
Heck yeah.
Did you buy you some like double dutch and doing all that stuff?
I wasn't a double dutch, but I was swinging on the monkey bars.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the one running through. Mama give me some fresh shoes, and then by the time I got in the car, the white bottom was like a gummy brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the rocks would be in my shoelaces. I had them little sticky things on my socks. Yeah, I was that kid.
All right, so I'm saying that because there was another toy that I'm see if you remember this.
Okay,
real
let
quick.
me see.
Again, some of these I just don't remember the name, but I can visualize them.
Okay.
It was a little. It was a bouncing ball, blue, right?
Okay.
But it was almost like it had a ring on it. So you had the top portion, and then the ring was where you sat on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you used to bounce. It had a blue ball on the top, blue ball on the bottom. And you used to just bounce up and down on this joke. I'll show it to you. That right there.
Oh,
you see what I'm talking about? You remember those? You had one of those?
I didn't have one of those.
Okay.
I probably didn't need it because I probably would have broke something. Yeah, that's dangerous. It looked like Saturn, y'all, but it's a toy.
Right, it's a toy. You used to
I've
bounce
seen it
on
before.
There you go. That's I was trying to find the word Saturn. There we go. That's the best way you describe that bad boy.
Man,
I'm telling you, it has so many toys out there. I'm just looking across this and across the spectrum per se, and it's just too many of them. My wife said she got a strawberry circle. What is that?
Oh, that's the scar on your knee.
Oh, the strawberry.
When it was
Okay.
healing,
Okay.
It started
Right,
like strawberries.
I think she's still talking about toys. My bad. All right, now I got another one for you. You mentioned cell phones, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me if you don't remember this one. This is a little toy, and sometimes for some kids, it probably scared the mess out of them. But it was a little small telephone on wheels, and it had a face on it. But it taught you how to use the phone, and it had colors on it and everything. That little thing.
Oh,
smiley face clown and everything.
Yes.
And we had that.
A Toys R Us special.
Yeah. Fisher Price is that?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I had the phone as I got older.
Yeah.
I had that gray. I got the hookup phone. And it had the little black antenna. And you would dial it and it would actually ring.
Right, it would ring, but it wasn't a real phone.
It wasn't a real phone. But it was like the Nino Brown version for kids. I like that. That's what's up.
Now, let me ask you this. Speaking of phones, did you look forward to getting that neon clear phone in your room?
Yes, but my room was
the one that light up.
Yeah, my room was so small, and it had a jack for the phone, so that was in the front living room. But it was mine because when Mama go to sleep, I would go in there and talk. I would get behind a reclining couch and talk because I was on my bedtime. But yes,
man, you basically brought back. You making me laugh. Let me tell you why. Because I think we all went through this. Okay, and this is a known fact.
Right.
Back in the day when we didn't have much. And all there was one phone in the house. I remember going to the store and buying a 30 to 35 foot phone cord.
Yes.
Just so you can take that phone from a living room to your bedroom or whatever it was you want to talk on. Because there's only one phone in the house. That's all we could afford. But we had. And if you didn't have that, you couldn't afford the 35 foot. You buy some small ones and collect them, and then you bought the adapter to connect, so you can have all. Them. There you go. That way you can take that phone outside and talk on the porch.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
It's for cordless now. Way before cordless phones even was thought about.
The struggle was real.
The struggle was real.
It was real. But that was some of the best conversations.
Yes, it was.
Now I can't stay up past 9. Back in the day, I stayed up to 3 and 4 talking about absolutely nothing.
Right, just breathing.
Right.
Just breathing on the phone. You go to sleep now. You go to sleep.
You hang up first.
You hang up. You hang up. Yeah. That was so much joy. Now, know that you are the lady.
Yes,
but
indeed.
you had a bigger brother.
Yes.
What about G.I. Joe figures?
Well, me and my brother's age gap is so far. So when I was a little kid, he was already like slick 20-something.
Okay.
We had 20 years in between us. So he didn't have that side of stuff. That's where I fell in love with music because he had the CDs and stuff.
Okay.
And the porn collection. Hey, and I stayed in that. I know I wasn't supposed to, but I did. So I would tickle in it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So he had the more adult life things. Okay. All my little kid stuff I will get from my best friend's house or my cousin's house and stuff like that. So that's where I got those toys from.
Okay. That'll work. What's your favorite as a kid? What's your favorite board game, if you will?
Ooh, I have a bunch of them.
Outside of Monopoly.
No, because everybody go Monopoly. I don't even know how to play Monopoly no more.
Okay.
But I like Sorry and the hippo game.
Hungry Hippo.
Hungry Hippo. And then Operation was cool because you had to really try to pick out the tools without hitting the different organs.
Yeah, but see, Operation make your nerves bad.
Yeah,
because that buzz just bothered me. Every time.
Yeah, but that was my go-tos. And then just the card games in general. We'll play spades. I was playing spades at that age.
Yeah.
But that Sorry board game, we would be betting Kool-Aid, pickles on that, like whatever we wanted, like gum, the little bazooka gum.
Kool-Aid packs.
Not like we would take we make the Kool-Aid, but we'll take a dill pickle and dip it in the Kool-Aid bag. Like it was the best of both worlds. So that's what we would do as our wager if you lost. It went down in the hood.
Hey, I did. You actually, my favorite board game, if you will, which is most of a electronic. I was so happy when I first got this was Battleship.
I seen the game and never knew how to play it.
Yeah.
So you was cold with it.
I was cold with Battleship. Strategy wise, I was a strategy game.
Man.
Yeah. But I was very competitive growing up. Even now,
I believe
we start talking about cards and I'm very competitive.
So you popping the cards in the spade game or what?
I talk,
You talk trash?
You can't come to my house and play cards and don't expect to be talked about or talked to a certain way. It's a part of the game. You have to accept it.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. And then every now and again, if I say something, I'll pick a song that goes with it. You know what I mean? I'll be talking trash. I'll sing a note or two from whatever favorite song just to make people upset. Yeah,
and they don't want to be your friend for a few hours, but it's cool. You got set though.
Right.
Next up.
Right. Yeah. Get off the table.
Yeah. Get off that table.
It ain't your turn no more.
Yeah.
I got
Man,
you.
I would have kicked it if I grew up with you. I'd have been kicking it.
And you gotta have the right partner.
Yeah, man.
Because if that don't work out too well if you do not.
Man,
you know
look,
what I mean?
Can't show your face for several days.
Right. Don't say you can play.
Do not renege.
You can play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can read the cards very well.
I need to have a spades class. There's some people out there that still know how to play spades.
They don't.
I got y'all. I'm gonna each one teach one.
They don't.
Yeah.
All right. What about the first time? All right, all you off Christmas. What about the first time you got a Walkman?
Man, I still have my Walkman to this day. It was the Philips. It was clear. You could see through it. The first one was the gray. You couldn't see through that. It was heavy as hell. And once I upgraded to the Philips with the see-through, man, you couldn't tell. I put the anti-skip button on.
Yeah.
Be outside on the monkey bars swinging with my headsets. I miss that. Y'all don't know the struggle.
The good old days.
When that cord get caught on something and pull your head and
right.
Your batteries come out, your CD done scratched up. Now you got to put an alcohol pad on the bottom. Y'all don't know about the struggle.
Good old days, wasn't it?
Man.
Good old days. All right, fam, if you're with us, if you have anything that you want to say about all you wanted for Christmas, please let us know. And we were talking about the CDs and everything else, Circuit City. One of my boys on Lama named Dwight, he mentioned that we had and I'm quite sure every city had that favorite, like mom and pops that sold all the best new records, new CDs, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Ours was called Brothers and Sisters.
Brothers and Sisters.
And we used to go there every Saturday or so just to pick up anything that was brand new that just came out.
Man.
New. Because back then it was tape cassettes. We you had to make sure you get that tape cassette. Make sure you have a number 2 pencil in hand or whatever. You're going to get a blank so you can record off the radio. That's one thing I look forward to for Christmas, getting the jam box. That's what we called them back then, was a jam box.
Times have changed.
So I can listen to the radio and make my little old mixtapes. You know what I mean?
Mixtape maker?
Yeah. And then try to, put in you don't have no good wrapping paper, so you would fold in a regular old 8x11 regular old notebook paper, wrap it up and give it to somebody.
You taking it back.
And write a note. People. Do you like me? Yes or no?
Yes or no.
And here's the tape.
We even had the 4 square thing too that we started getting fancy with. Hey, I like you. Drop down a few lines, and then you write and spray the thing with some gold. What was it? What's that spray y'all spray? Is it Gold Spice? It was some. It was some type of cologne. Y'all was Old Spice. Y'all would spray on y'all letter, and then when we get it, be like, ooh. Let me say this.
You pick a color and open it up.
Yes, man. These throwbacks make me. We got to bring this back. This generation don't know.
Yeah, they don't. There's a lot of things I believe that they're missing out on because of simple things. And I think the reason why is because there's not a lot of left or not an openness to using your imagination nowadays. All the information is there. You know what I mean? So we used to have to just make up stuff to get along, go along. Go outside and we playing cops and robbers. Look.
Yes.
Mama didn't look for Christmas. We didn't get the gun, so we go outside. We go grab a stick that look like a gun. And pew pew. Yeah, there we go.
We enjoyed outside. I don't know what's wrong with these kids. They're like outside, ew. We stayed outside past the street lights. Y'all missing out. That's probably why we're adaptable, because we know how to survive.
Definitely.
They panic.
Without having not much of anything.
Nothing. It had a ball.
Yeah, because you can guarantee this Christmas, of course, people will, or kids, they will get their favorite video game, whatnot.
Right.
And they're going to be in front of the TV, not outside. And it's okay. I mean, it's that generation. I get it. They're going to grow up with it. And by the time they become 20 and you know, our kids, when they get ready, that's going to be their world. So I get it. But man, oh man, I wish they could enjoy some of the things that we enjoy, especially those type of toys or what have you. It's just crazy how things have just kind of advanced.
Yeah, it did. But, you know, it's good and bad parts of that.
Yeah.
But it made the kids today softer. Because we had a backbone. They ain't got no backbone. Nah. They cry about everything.
Because it's right, everything they need is right in front of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, so real quick before we close out, clothes.
Okay.
Clothes. What you get? Me, you know, them corduroys.
You had some? I want some.
I'm talking about the Garanimals type stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Them Garanimals corduroys, yeah.
Yeah, you went way back. All right. Well, I had my little LA Reebok pump shoes.
Yeah.
Man, I be pumping till the pump couldn't pump no more. That was my junts there. And I had a starter jacket.
Oh.
I had a starter jacket with the zipper on the front.
Yeah. Well, starter's back now.
Yeah, I saw.
And they're considered throwback. Now you're a whole lot more expensive than it was back in the day.
We could get ours from Walmart for $17, depending on who team was winning that year.
Yeah.
I still got my old Dolphin one, throwback.
All right. Is that your team, Dolphins?
No, it's not. I'm the Falcon fan. That's why we was beefing when we came in, because, you know, y'all beat us real bad last few weeks ago.
Okay.
That's old news. But no, the Dolphins back then, it was the colors that I liked.
Yeah.
It was just a purple set off.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like Miami.
Okay.
I think I had a Georgetown and a Raiders.
You kept it lit.
Yeah, but the funny thing is they made us stop wearing the Raiders in school because it was considered gang
related. Yep.
So we had to stop doing that.
I could see that.
So yeah, but them Garanimals, I had some overalls and the shoes. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, we look forward to Payless, so we didn't know we was broke.
No, we didn't know.
Thought Payless was the bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So straight up.
Now Payless is gone. We ain't got Payless no more.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they got
closed
anything.
it. Yeah, that's out.
That's
where I get all my little pantyhose from. Because mamas used to make us wear pantyhose with them tic-tac white shoes, ladies. Yeah. The bottom heel be clicking and clacking down the church hallway. Hated them with the strap on the side. Ankles stay itching.
Already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember them days.
That's what's up. Hey, so family, we get ready to close this show out. This show was strictly dedicated to all I want for Christmas. I hope y'all definitely enjoyed it. And as you listen to the playback, I hope you take the time and reminisce yourself and just think about how great times used to be. And if you can remember that, there is absolutely nothing wrong with making those times great today. Even though we are grown now, we got to take care of so much. I encourage you all, don't ever lose the kid in you, because they still reside somewhere within you. And if you have that, it makes it actually more fun with your kid, because I know I get to go home mine. And, you know, I'll play video games still today.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we get to go home and we get to kick it with each other. So I hope y'all really enjoy that. And again, if you listen to that playback, man, just take yourself there for a moment. Allow yourself to go back in time and enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got you something. I got you something. This is my fragrance line.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Go back. When I said serial entrepreneur, now we done got.
You got to keep it moving, man.
Okay, we got a fragrance line. Okay,
yes, it's just basically your air freshener for your car or your home.
Okay.
And this is my male masculine scent. It's Purple Rain. And so I'm giving this to you. Just shake every time you use and spray. You good to go.
That'll work.
Because the man be smelling good, y'all. Y'all slipping on this, his cologne. But this ain't for your body. Don't put this on your body.
Okay.
Put it in the air.
All right.
So just a token of my appreciation for getting me here. But, man, this is mad love. You threw me back, man.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed. You know, I definitely appreciate you being here as well.
So,
and again, let everybody, I know you got a show tonight. Tell them one more time, just in case they listen here in the DFW and they want to show up for you.
Check me out tonight. We're live at Wix. Doors open up at 7:30. Show starts at 8. That's 2405 South Collins. It's going down. I'm going to be on the microphone cracking these jokes. Tomorrow, catch me in Addison Improv. Shout out to Derek Jack. We doing it big. Those doors open up at 7. Y'all, if y'all need tickets, hit me up hit me up. Y'all see all my platforms, or you catch us at the door. You can pay at the door always.
Already. And tell them where they can follow you.
Man, follow me on Facebook, Shaunie B-E-N-T. Instagram is Shaunie_B Entertainment. YouTube for everybody outside the country. And then the website, if you forget all of this, just go to ShaunieBentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear and an option to drop donations. No pressure. But that's where you can see everything that I do. And if you want to hire me, I'm hireable and I'm Googleable. Fly me out. Yes.
Flew me out.
Flew me out, please. Expeditiously.
Most definitely. With Shaunie B, once again, thank you for joining me today and bringing so much joy to not only to myself, but hopefully to our listeners as well as we get ready to navigate through this holiday season. Again, I want to just give a shout out to those who may have lost a loved one this year, and this is going to be your first time without them. I'm praying for your strength. I'm praying for you to get through. I'm praying that the Most High just gives you peace throughout this season. I wanted to make sure this show brought you some laughter, but also know as soon as the show goes off, you got to go back to reality.
Right. Mama, I made it.
Yeah.
See me, girl.
Indeed. But I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You got anything left for the listeners, Shaunie, before we get out of here?
Man, shout out to anybody that gives me words of advice, encouragement. Y'all hit the share button. It's free 99 to do that. Man, I got mad love for you guys. Can't all tell you at the same time, but you hear it now. It's official. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. The same goes for me, fam. I love y'all. Not only do I want you guys to enjoy this holiday season as it comes to Christmas, whether you celebrate or not, enjoy that time with your family. And, of course, Happy New Year. I'm hoping we're getting past this New Year, New Me type thing. Just Happy New Year. Whatever. If you got a resolution, knock it out. That's all I can tell you. If you got a resolution, knock it out. Don't renege on your own self-love. Does that make sense? So make sure you follow up on what you said you're going to do. And, fam, we won't be back in studio until January 15th. So consider this a holiday break for myself. But, of course, if you stay close attention or pay close attention, to my social media feeds, you'll see what's going on, what's popping. I am hoping that here in the DFW, as things begin to, I guess, get better, or we hope they get better and not digress, it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of folks here in local area that are actors, musicians, comedians. I'm going to try to bring some folks on as we can. So hopefully as things do so, I'll have some folks here in studio to, just share themselves with you and help each other build their brands or whatever it is. That's all this is about, family. I'm here trying to build mine, so I want to encourage everyone to do theirs as well. And whatever content I can bring you, I hope it brings you joy or something brand new that you might never have heard of. So let's keep doing that. And again, let's do it for each other. Keep sharing, okay? And before I get out of here, family, I just want to encourage you all that as you navigate through this life, do all you can to find your purpose. And when you find that purpose, do all you can to live in that purpose and do those things on purpose with a purpose. I love y'all. Peace.